Oh, you didn't think Christmas was going to go by without me saying something, did you? Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but been busy. Life's been getting in the way a lot. And once again, it's all good stuff, so I can't really complain. And while it doesn't have anything to do with why I haven't been on, it's a good chance to change the subject. Hey, guess who's going to be a grandfather again for the 5th time? We're hoping for a girl. See how I just kind of veered that topic away from the fact that I haven't been on? I've just kind of steered it that way, kind of leaned into it and steered it that way. It's pretty chilly out today. Let's see. Hey Siri, what's the temperature out?
It's 55 degrees outside.
Okay, I could go out riding in that. I might go out riding in that. No particular place to go. Down. So I've been scouring the internet looking for challenges and stuff to make YouTube videos on, just looking for content. Okay, scouring's not really the right word. I went to look at the challenge accepted Facebook page and made a list of a bunch of the challenges. And one of them was the 6-question challenge. And I thought, I could do that. I could even do that in my Santa hat. I could do that in my hat with a tat. Sorry, Dr. Seuss gets a hold of me sometimes. So let's go through the 6 questions. Number 1, if all bikes were automatic, would you still ride? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not in love with shifting. I'm in love with riding. So yeah, sure, I'd still ride. That's a no-brainer. Number 2, if there were only one manufacturer and 250cc was the biggest bike available, would you still ride? To be honest, I mean, as a biker, you'd think that I would say,
Yes, absolutely. I would ride every opportunity I get. Whatever I can ride, I would ride it absolutely to the moon and back, and maybe twice.
and I probably would ride a 250, but after having ridden a 500 around quite a bit, I don't know if the 250 would be enough. I'm not a small man. So probably not the highway, but sure, I'd ride a 250. That'd still be fun. I'd ride a 250 even if I had the, what's my wide glide? I think it works out to be like an 1800 and something. It's 103 cubic inches, so I would still ride the 250. I mean, for Pete's sake, I still ride my wife's 883, and it's not much bigger than a 250. Number 3, what do you love about riding? There's a number of things. I like being alone. I can do that riding. Riding kind of sets me apart from almost everybody out there, which may be another reason why I don't like rallies, because you go to motorcycle rallies and you're exactly like everybody else there. Well, not exactly. Some of them are tools, and you try not to be a tool, so you don't want to be exactly like them, but pretty much like everybody else there. I like the wind in my face. I like the smell of the countryside around me. I like back roads. I like the maneuverability of a motorcycle over a car. I hate driving a car these days. Obviously, I'm safer in a car, but I don't have the visibility and I don't have the maneuverability that I do on the motorcycle. So I have to keep more of an eye out when I'm on the bike, but I just feel safer on a motorcycle, which is crazy, but it's an emotional thing. What I love about riding, it's an emotional thing. What do you hate about riding? Traffic, and how long it takes to get everything going. Just to get on the bike, if you're wearing your boots, you got to put your boots on. You have to have some sort of pants. They like that a lot when you're in public. You have to put your gloves on. You have to put your helmet on. You don't have to, but if you want to listen to music and you've got earbuds, you have to put your earbuds in. You have to get your directions down ahead of time if you're going to a specific place. So it's a lot of preparation. There's a lot of preparation that goes into getting on and off the bike that you really don't have to do in the car. You just get in and suffer through it. Number 5, if the helmet law was dropped, would you still wear one? Well, I do. In South Carolina, we have a partial helmet law. You have to wear a helmet up to a certain age. I think it's 18, might be 21. I think it's 18. Doesn't matter. I'm way over. I still wear a helmet almost all the time. And look, I'm a pretty competent rider. Maybe not the best, but I do okay. I'm very cognizant of the other traffic on the road. I watch out for them. But even if somebody doesn't hit you, let's say there's a mechanical failure. If your bike goes down, I don't care how many times you say, I'm not going to hit my head. I'm not going to hit my head. Chances are good that the first thing you're going to do is hit your head. And it takes such a small impact to get a serious brain injury that could very easily end up as mental damage or, death. So yeah, I'd still wear a helmet. Number 6, or 6. If bikes were made illegal, would you still ride? Again, as the bikerly type, I feel like I should say absolutely nothing can tear me away from my motorcycle, but let's be honest about this. If bikes were illegal, probably not. I don't think so, and I can't say for sure. I might get that rebellious streak going in me. I might try and do it in secret, but there's usually cops sitting just down the road from me, like all the time. So that ride would be a pretty short one. And I know that people say, well, I'd ride just as a statement. And I can respect that, but nobody's really listening to that statement. You're just another person in jail who did something they weren't supposed to. And I don't mean to drop this bomb on you, but there's a lot of stuff that I like about outside of jail that's worth staying there for. So if bikes were illegal, I doubt I'd ride. Maybe. We'll just have to leave it at that. Maybe. If I had to pick an answer, I'd say probably not. So those were the 6 questions. Let me know what you think down below. And if I don't see you in the next few days, and chances are good I won't, have a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Jammin' Kwanzaa, Freaky Festivus. Whatever you're going to do next week, have a blast at it. Take care. Share it with people you care about. Thank you for being here with me, spending your time here. I hope you have a great holiday season, whatever flavor of it you're celebrating. I just wish you the best. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.